You know when riffs go full circle? This has gone full. We haven't connected the lines yet. It's only some weird amorphous blob.
Stop calling us fat.
So I am, of course, talking about Wolverine.
Shall we skip the fight question? This is a ginger woman in the 50s. Adam's in his element here. Big, hairy man.
And having sex with his colleagues' wives.
1-0 Wolverine.
It would have to be one of life's unbelievable hand jobs to risk death via hand job.
See, this is where this goes off rails. This is what you do when you bring up this shit. I'm currently pissing myself under the table.
Hello, and welcome back to the Hero Complex podcast, the show where we pit our favourite heroes against each other and what champions do we use to represent those heroes. We've got Patrick Brosnahan.
Good evening, Great Britain.
And Adam Green.
I need a catchphrase.
No. One is enough and I already don't like it. No, it's just because it's Great Britain. That's a better one. And I'm Hugh Peacock.
Dynamite.
Guys, how has your week been?
Aaron, would you like to start?
Yeah, well, I went on a ghost hunt.
Oh, wow. How was that?
I didn't find any ghosts.
Oh.
So didn't have anything to eat, which is a shame. But yeah, no, so I went up to York. I went round this big manor house called, had a name. Yeah. I can't remember. Castle Howard. Castle Howard. That's what it was called.
Could have been Castle, whatever the fuck you wanted to make up there.
Yeah. So
Takeshi's Castle.
went round Takeshi's
The ghosts of all the contestants.
The ghosts of the fucking fallen dreams.
I'm sorry, mate. Have you got any ghosts that aren't Japanese, mate?
You never see a Japanese ghost, actually.
No, Have
you been to Hiroshima?
So went there, went ghost hunting, helping filming for the Ghost Hunts podcast.
Nice. Yeah, they need our shout out.
Our rival podcast.
You could tune into the Ghost Hunts podcast. They really need our support.
Yeah, they really need it.
What they really need to do is get on our fucking podcast.
Earlier and earlier every week it comes out that we need to get one of the Ghost Hunts on.
I know. Just one of them. Just the one who lives in your house would be a good place to start, I feel. Anyway.
Although we didn't find a ghost when we were in the cottage after we went cottage.
You went cottaging?
You cottaging?
Cottaging.
Nice for you, Adam.
Yeah.
Spice it up.
We had this cottage that we were given to stay in. It was nice whilst we were filming. One of the lights was going, it went on and off like that. Like
strobe light.
Click, click, click. No, not like a strobe light. Like a normal bulb was like click, click. It made that noise.
Yeah.
Like at about half.
The house was turning left.
Yeah, it was like the house was turning left into Ghost Town.
Oh, okay.
Left into the twilight.
Okay.
No. What's Ghost Town like? Left into.
I don't know. It's
That's the first bit for Twilight Zone.
Yeah. But this was no ordinary indicator.
Yeah, I know ordinary town. This was Ghost Town.
I mean, the specials thought it was creepy enough to sing a song about it. It's a real bad place.
I love leaving you out and just like, you know what?
It's like, I've been given too much airtime. Interrupt me, someone, for Christ's sake. Yeah, so that was pretty fun.
That sounds
please
fun.
Continue.
Yeah, please. Yeah, I want to hear more about Ghost Town and the Ghost Town.
So the Ghost Hunts podcast sounds great. Look, guys, I need your support. Is there anything you did this week that wouldn't promote a rival? A much more successful rival.
What else have you been up to?
Well, it's funny that you went on Ghost Hunt because I got ghosted.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's all right.
Why, who?
Well, the mother.
You may as well. Oh.
She said she was going to be at Tesco. I was like, yeah, I'll meet you at Tesco. She's already left. She's done all the shopping. I was too late.
Oh, God.
Ghosted by the old mother.
Well, this one's off to a bad start.
I mean,
let's write the course.
Well, the thing is, it's the first time I've met her.
Oh.
It was when I found out I was adopted. This is the birth mother. I was like, what? You can meet me at Tesco if you want. I'm just, no, we can connect
Any
there.
particular aisle?
Aisle, dogs. Yeah, so I travelled quite a way to get to the Isle of Dogs.
No, don't reward that.
Well, it took me quite just to meet this person I've never met, who's apparently my birth mother. Apparently she gave birth to a litter of us. And well, no, I was left there and just, I just wandered the Tesco. It's a big Tesco. You ever wandered the big Tesco?
Oh, it's tough out there.
It's tough out there.
Tesco Extra?
No, it's the one, I think it's just a Tesco. The big one. There might be a Tesco Extra.
Tesco Extra are the big ones.
The ones that are little towns, they'll have like a Taco Bell and a Snappy Snaps.
Ghost Town.
Yeah. Or Ghost Town in there.
Adam wants to resurrect the riff. So,
Yeah.
can you tell us more
Sorry,
about
mate,
the
I'm looking for a
ghost
Japanese ghost. No, you don't see any of them.
Well, I heard an indicator. Maybe I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. Anyway.
Vapors.
But
Yeah.
masturbating, apparently.
It is, yeah.
Listen.
It's a very
Yeah.
problematic song.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of racial.
Yeah. You know when things
different times they were bombing Japan.
You know when
back
riffs go full circle? This has gone full. We haven't connected the lines yet.
know.
It's only some weird amorphous
then.
blob.
We as a group aren't gelling, which is weird because this isn't like a fucking cold open. We've been together for the last.
Yeah.
Don't tell them that we've already recorded one today.
Yeah.
They need to work it out for themselves.
Yeah, the cans were here when we arrived.
Phoebe was on the beer. Classic Phoebes.
Well, you had a nice day out drinking wine in the sun, didn't you, Phoebe?
No, just for your pod.
Oh,
yeah.
sick.
Fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Ma-
is
I'll
better
put-
with a drink.
Yeah. Our podcast has many people into drinking into the day.
Yes.
Guys,
Guys,
funny
if-
we've done all this ghost stuff. You played with a Ouija board last night, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
What did you find out?
Well, it was just me.
So there's definitely no one pushing it apart from you.
And I can't spell very well. So what I found out was that my dad was prid of me, but it was,
Yeah. Proper print. Yeah.
it was either that he's a prod or he's proud, but I can't be 100% sure.
Yeah. Well, he knew Adam, so he might be a pro.
Well, what they meant, they did a special handshake I'd never seen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Mason's handshake. I mean, I've no idea what you're talking about.
The Masons are prods.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I've seen like the Mason thing. You know, if you're a Mason, you would choose. Oh, this is our friend. If you're not Mason, this is my friend. That's the way they distinguish from public.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, what? That's
Yeah,
new information.
and also the handshake is just like because all of them have been working on the
think they
brickyard
just-
too
I think
long.
they- I think they just put the fingers in the middle, don't they? That's the.
Well, that's what I was
That's the way you want to do it.
Yeah.
You want to kind of like you're summoning someone forward. I believe is.
Yeah, well, no, 'cause you've been really rude to a waiter. Hey.
Which is how I Ouija board.
Yeah. So you're summoning a Glaswegian.
What if they're not a Freemason? And then you just do it to someone?
Well, I guess they're just like, that's a weirdo.
Yeah.
I've met a weirdo, and you go, I'm just full of surprises, my friend.
Well, some Masons haven't brought their freedom yet, but
Who's your favourite Mason? Mount
Mount.
or
Oh
Greenwood?
fuck off. Yeah, stone. Oh, there's stone Mason. That's a good Mason.
Yeah.
Is there a war Mason, like a warmonger? Cheese Mason.
Cheese Mason.
Yeah, I'm going down to the cheese Mason and then the fish Mason.
I was doing the fish faces. Wouldn't you know it?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're shaking hands with the fish Mason, you got to use different hand to the chicken Mason.
Yeah, you just give him a little fin.
Here we go again. What order will these come out? Anyone can say.
Well, a friend of mine tried to investigate the Masons to see. He was a journalist friend of mine, and all that happened just came out rich and happy.
And having sex with his colleagues' wives.
Yeah.
It's not a swinger party. I think that's their kind of get into.
Yeah, just like, have you got a spare bowl, mate? That's just came with a really tiny one. You've never been to these parties, have you?
See,
It's not a
you
place
think-
for olive bowls, it's a
you-
place for
you
fish
think-
bowls.
You think that they go around collecting bowls from people to put in someone's key?
Yeah, but it's a keys. You put the
There's a
keys in the
huge-
bowl.
There's a huge key and you put the bowls on the key.
Yeah. Whose bowl is this?
Trying to collect bowls from people. That's such an experienced swinger. He's like, there's something to do with keys and bowls.
Yeah. It's a 50-50 chance I bring the right thing.
I'll just pretend it's a scuba. Worst comes to worst.
I just sat in the living room where everyone fucked.
Someone had to keep time.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, they have Sky movies. I guess I watched Kangaroo Jack again.
Moana.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people were Moana-ing up there.
But so why were you on the Ouija board on your own?
Well, you know, I just fancied a bit of company.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
I was on my own. I thought, hey, you know who might want to talk to me? The dead. Nope.
No.
You're supposed to be the fun-loving one. This is more like something Pat would say.
Yeah, Pat made it up, and then I kind of had to yes and until.
Well, when I was with the Ouija board, I would just like call again later.
So, what did I do? I judged a comedy competition this weekend.
Oh yeah.
In-
Win?
Unfortunately, not. That would have. I did think that I missed an opportunity to like come back in as like in a full suit like Conor McGregor and be like, I'm the fucking champ.
Did you judge it like Johnny Cochran lawyer the OJ trial?
Yeah, I was like,
If the joke don't land, you don't win the grant. You're in a hotel room all night trying to figure out the right
trying to
line.
come up with one riff and then they never give me the microphone. I'm like, I got one.
Because you were
If
judging.
your jokes aren't funny, then you get no money.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
one.
good,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
good. No, they're there.
Yes.
Have no punchline, that ain't fun. No.
Oh God! If you sound like a learner, you don't win the Max Turner.
Oh, there's something that is.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
when Max said you got to be earner. You got to be rich.
Anyway, yes. Anyway, let's move on. So yes, I judged that. It was in Comedy Virgins. That was fun. They
Big turnout.
It was pretty full. I'd say there was probably 80 or 90 in the audience,
That's pretty decent.
That's some people.
and
Less people than went down in the Hindenburg. Which
yes,
I don't know if we should judge comedy gigs by the Hindenburg crash, but
Well, oftentimes the comparison is made, but not for the reason of
yeah.
population.
Many gigs I've been to, Pat Grimmett, oh, the humanity.
Anytime Pat gets on stage, people are like, "This is like the Hindenburg," and Pat's like, "Way less people actually."
Actually, yeah. At least it wasn't the Hindenburg. Yeah. That one performed at SeaWorld. Oh, the manatee.
Stop calling us fat.
Yeah. I'm not a manatee.
Yeah, judge that. That was Saturday night. They gave out free beer as like the fee, and I did the absolute dog on that. And yeah, just turned up at the opening of the pub. None of the contestants were there. None of the other judges were there. I was like, well,
It's just you and the bar staff.
me and the bar staff.
Another
Dangerous
please,
combo.
Daniel.
Yes.
It's always fun when you get paid in beer.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a risky move from anybody to kind of offer me that payment structure.
That's how I was paid when I used to work at the hospital. I was paid like that. All right, how many are there? Yes.
Yes, like that pilot.
You've given birth to quadruplets, madam.
Yeah, so that was my weekend. Pat, anything else in yours?
Funny you mentioned ghosts. No,
No.
no, nothing else.
Oh yeah, we've had
Yeah, he didn't meet his birth mother.
No.
I did mean, brother. I'll try again.
Anything on Sunday? Sunday's a day we don't know about yet.
Sunday? No. I was just no.
You didn't watch the Super Bowl? Oh, that dates us. Didn't watch the Super Bowl?
Didn't watch the repeat of the Super Bowl. That comes out
You
a
Sky
month
Plus
after.
it famously.
Yeah, I finally got around to watching the Super Bowl, and boy, what a game!
Yes, the 49ers lost to the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I tried to bring to that key party, like a superb bowl.
Has anybody here been to a sex party? I'm not cool enough, I feel, to get the invite.
I don't think I'd like it.
You can stay here at the weekends.
Yeah, they have sex
there's
parties
parties here.
downstairs.
Oh, interesting.
Really?
That's why we always have to be out by 10, because they make it into a dark room.
Make it into.
Well, I think I might have been. No.
Yeah, you.
Electra Works had one. That was the one I went to.
Jeez.
The one in.
You went to a sex party.
Well, it was. There was I didn't go to the sex bit of it. I don't think.
So you went to a party.
I went to a party where in the other room there were people like with their tops off in the ball pit. And I was like,
Hold on, because I want to make just check something here because I'm now a bit kind of confused because we are in Vauxhall. Is it like a everybody sex party or just all dudes sex party?
They have different events.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Some are just gay and
Yeah.
some are mixed.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
That makes
That's
sense.
interesting. I have got to get more active in the social media world.
Is it swingers? Like the lifestyle they call it.
You're not cool.
No. Swingers. Apparently, you can't go to swingers thing like just as a guy. That's like a red flag.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't imagine I'm turning up. To
And
swingers
also
party
like
and
a single woman can turn up to a swingers party is called a unicorn because it's so rare.
Yeah, no,
I'm guessing.
they're cool.
Yeah,
Anyway.
swingers are weird.
Yeah. I don't know.
So sorry, we interrupted you answering there.
Yeah, sorry.
Right. What was the question?
Have you
Is it
ever been
swingers?
to-
That wasn't a question.
You might run the DJ booth or something.
Yeah.
Is there a DJ booth?
Yeah, it's like a normal.
It's like club night, but like they fuck.
Some events, they do have an event where the men are like sub.
Right.
They're not allowed to talk to any of the women unless they're spoken to first.
It's-
And I was here setting up the comedy room, and the guy who was running it kept asking me if I'd like to come. So
This is why you're not allowed to
So
talk,
you
mate.
did.
I didn't, and I didn't.
Yeah.
You're allowed to if you work here. And you wouldn't want to.
No.
You
Yeah.
can't make eye contact with the bar staff.
You don't want to cross business and pleasure, yeah?
Yeah. I know.
Do they use the chairs from the comedy club?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh my no! Never come on this gig again.
What
These chairs are covered in.
I don't know, because you know when I go to a nightclub, I'm actually a bit self-conscious about dancing in front of people. And so I don't think adding into that the danger of being naked and fucking.
Yeah. No, well, you strip to the waist, just the other way.
Oh,
Like,
I
you know.
see. Yeah, starting at the bottom.
Yeah.
But you still have your socks on.
Yeah. Shirt riding in the wind.
You're at a sex party just doing that in the middle of the
I mean,
Just what a basic two-step. He's doing the robot, it seems.
Yeah.
I mean, that, like a night out where the men don't talk to the women unless spoken to sounds like when we all go out anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be a theme.
Pretty much.
We've been going to that night for some time now.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin the night.
Didn't realise I was supposed to pay extra for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Didn't have to wear a mask with a zip.
Oh, we've been going to this sub party for a while. We're just yet to meet the Dom. Oh God!
I once went to a dumb party. It was just that guy who used to live in the bungalow.
A lot of dick.
Too little dick, too much dumb. Bogies.
Oh God! Whilst I Google what night I can turn up here and get fucked, why don't you guys introduce your heroes?
After the pat.
Sure. And if your set's good enough, any night really. But the hero I picked today, I don't think any of us would be here doing what we do in the arts, if we could call this art. Without her influence,
We've gone back and forth on that from no to absolutely not.
yeah. Without her influence on entertainment as a whole, my hero is Lucille Ball, the star of I Love Lucy. Inventor or co-inventor of the first ever sitcom, a big thing for entertainment as a whole, pushed female writers in the comedy rooms and also pushed sitcom as a thing. Without her influence, comedy might not be a thing in modern entertainment. I've picked that.
Lovely.
Wow.
And now we have.
And I'm guessing you picked Kangaroo Jack or something like that?
Oh, this one will really surprise you, Pat. Why don't you tell us who your hero is, Adam?
Well, I've picked a hero in many forms.
Have you done it again?
No.
Okay, sorry, go on. Sorry, I should interrupt. Sorry.
Well, he was born in 1832. He's fought in many wars, the Vietnam War, World War II, World War One. He's always on the right side He was
A
over
lot
in
of people
Hiroshima.
started this first war and worked their way forward.
I've gone backwards.
Yes.
Also, 1832 in Vietnam War. So this guy's 150.
Yes.
So okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
He's also overcome a lot of disabilities in his life, like having a bullet shot into his head. So I am, of course, talking about Wolverine,
Okay, right.
star of 10 films, James something, aka Wolverine, aka Logan.
Yeah.
That's my
Logan.
guy.
Yeah, okay, cool. Shall we skip the fight question?
Absolutely not. We will. I've got.
Oh,
no-
I'm torn to shreds. By this Canadian with razor sharp blades. All she has is a sharp wit. And not adamantium bone claws.
Yeah. I watched a couple of clips of it today to kind of get a feel for it. I don't know that she had that sharper wit.
What is 1950s wit, which is like, being wit is like, if a woman talked, it was witty.
Okay, yes.
Or not allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, it is incredibly dated, but without the sort of thing, I mean, it ran for a long time, and they set up their own studio, her and her husband, Desi Arnaz.
Yeah.
And they said,
Which is a cool name. That's
Desi
one thing I
Arnaz,
did.
Desi Arnaz is a cool guy.
Yeah, it's a cool name.
So is Rogue, who.
But
you know.
that would be.
Well, Rogue and Wolverine aren't that connected.
And also, yeah, I don't think Wolverine married Rogue.
No.
No.
Wolverine married a
They
Japanese woman that was slaughtered by
They
Sabretooth.
they did hand stuff.
Yeah, but when she got his powers because of all the hand stuff. You need to know so much about all these comic books to understand that joke, and that isn't even that worth
I
it.
know, it would have to be one of life's unbelievable hand jobs to risk death via hand job.
Yeah,
Anyway,
We've all done.
I'm gonna be back here on
yeah.
Saturday, see how that's like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not
so-
playing that hand job roulette. Mouth roulette.
Getting somewhere. Now we're getting
Foot roulette. Yeah.
more foot stuff.
Yeah.
So, what?
There's a gun that has one of the chambers as a foot. Russian footlet. But no, would you consider Wolverine to be a hero? He's killed a lot of people. He's done a lot of wrong things.
Killed a lot of bad guys.
Killed a lot of good guys as well.
Yeah, that's
Which
true.
name one good guy he's killed?
Professor X at least once.
Never done that.
Let's see, Cyclops at least once.
Cyclops.
Jean Grey at
bit
least
iffy.
once.
Yes,
Jane-
that was in
Jean-
the movie. I know that
Yeah.
one.
Jean Grey-
The Canadian,
Jean Grey had gone bad.
the Canadian family that took care of him.
Yes.
He didn't kill them.
Yes,
Yes,
all
he
of
did.
them.
In a rage.
Oh, what, in X-Men Origins?
No, in the which one?
Oh,
do you
in
wanna
the
go with?
comics.
I'm going with all of Wolverine here because I know a lot about it.
Okay, I think we
In the future,
Yeah, listen,
in the
you
future,
go on a
Wolverine
spiel-
killed all of the X-Men because he was hypnotized by Mysterio. The man doesn't know what he's doing.
Mysterio can't hypnotize.
Well, he did
Oh.
hypnotize Wolverine. And see, this is where this goes off rails. This is what you do when you bring up this shit.
What shit? He's a legit hero.
A legit
Wolverine is
hero.
a legit
Okay,
hero.
I'm gonna
He's
make
Canadian.
a ruling. I'm gonna make a ruling right now.
Yeah.
We go off ones that I may know about. So movies, and that's it.
Fine, just movies.
Okay, movies and that's it.
So
Can I
I
check
didn't-
on just movies?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
it's just movies.
That puts me at a disadvantage.
And another thing is, I think Lucille Ball is a coward because she didn't stand up for her communist beliefs when she was asked.
That is what the thing is. If standing up for your communist beliefs,
1-0 Wolverine.
standing up for your communist beliefs at that time was a death threat. It was a death sentence, you know.
Wolverine got up against that stuff all the time.
But he has a healing factor and big fucking claws.
He does.
This is a ginger woman in the 50s.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
No. Ginger
found-
women, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying they were looked less upon than the blondes and the brunettes. Your Marilyn Monroe's, your Bessie.
And look at how the
Jones.
tables have turned. The gingers are on top, baby.
As they should be, by that time they weren't. You know?
We don't know that.
No, the Hollywood 10 at this time, due to McCarthyism, the Hollywood 10 prominent Hollywood writers and directors were sent to jail for not even admitting their communist beliefs, were just accused of it. Exactly.
Cowards.
Is it cowardly to keep several people in their jobs just to hide your beliefs for a bit? If she went under, the entire studio and several people, close to 100 people, would have lost their jobs.
Yeah.
My God.
So
By God. By gum. When was it that old Mr. stand up for his beliefs all the time? The amount of times you put on an English accent to try and pull.
What? In what universe? In what universe would putting on an English accent help my chances?
When you're in Korea.
The only thing I have.
When you're in that Korean, surely.
The only thing I have in this world is this accent.
Wait, but last time you were in Korea, you did the whole Hugh Grant aspect.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm so charmingly befuddled.
It's like, oh, no, excuse me.
Where is it? Where is the road to Galway?
I opened up a bookshop in Korea.
Yeah.
Try and
Oh, I forgot you were here.
yeah, I kind of felt like, oh yeah, just I reckon I could just get Pat to talk his way out of a victory here. That'd be perfect.
Right, let's try and talk your way into a video.
Yes.
I want to. Sorry, Hugh has questions that he planned
Right,
7 minutes
so
ago.
Lucille
of course.
Ball was scared of death. Oh, do you know who's immune to death? Wolverine.
So is that
1-0 Wolverine.
so is that brave? If you're
I
not,
watched,
if you can
I
never die?
watched the movie
Yeah.
Logan, and it seems to me he died in that one.
He does, yeah.
So immune to death? No.
He died to make sure that a load of kids
Yes.
could make it to the freedom of Canada.
Yes.
Yeah, the land of the free.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Famously, the land of the free.
what did Lucille Ball die for?
Cancer.
No, I think it was a heart.
So,
I think it was aortic something. I read it today.
Yeah, she had like a heart attack.
Heart attack.
Heart attack of spending close to 80 years supporting people's career in Hollywood and the creative arts.
Do you know what I like is that you say supporting people's careers. She was the star of the show, yes? Doesn't like she was like, no, it's okay, Desi, you go and be the star of this episode. She wasn't like behind the scenes. She's like, I'm going to be a star, and listen, if ye grubby little peasants want to come along for the ride, you just hitch your fucking wagon to my star.
I'm not saying she's a saint, but hey, either I'm the star and you guys come along for the ride, or you can try by yourselves and be nothing. She was a queen of the B movie, right? Not to be confused with the king of the B movie, which is Jerry Seinfeld. Hey, I'm a bee. I wanna fuck guys.
What's the deal with bees?
Pollen. I'm tired of pollen.
I was listening to Gary Gulman's special the other day, and he just shits all over Jerry Seinfeld. It's very good.
What's safe thing to say when you're not a communist?
So who won that?
Wolverine?
Has Wolverine? And this is a dangerous question considering you've watched some clips. Has Wolverine ever made you laugh? But you can. I was going to argue probably Lucille Ball hasn't made you laugh either
Yes.
because of how dated the thing is.
She hasn't. Let me give this a moment's thought. If anybody wants to talk over me what I think, because I'm trying to think of all the movies.
There's 10 he's going to be in total.
Yeah, I know.
currently
Because he
none.
definitely has made me laugh. But it'd be like one
Yeah.
of those kind of dry.
What about when he
Yes, he did the one finger, like giving someone the finger.
He did
Yeah,
one
yeah.
blade
Oh, yeah,
like he was giving someone the
That
finger.
was so funny.
Well, that was 24 years ago, and I can still remember it.
True. Yeah.
There's a one scene in X-Men First Class where they approach him in the bar and they go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was funny.
Yeah.
yeah, there you go.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
But Lucille Ball has made me laugh 500 times.
Now, is that true, Pat? Now, have you watched enough? Like, I know that you desperately want to seem like you have watched it.
I've watched it.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
When?
Last year I watched about 10, 15 episodes of it because there was a film coming out called With the Ricardos.
Oh, yeah.
Nicole Kidman played Lucille Ball, and Javier Bardem played Desi Arnaz. And I went up for Oscars and I watched that film. Terrible, but it got me interested into it, and that's when I started watching a few things,
And
including all the musical performances where they did together
and
with a
you
lot of
stopped at
Cuban
10.
music. Huh?
You stopped at 10.
I usually do. 10 of everything I stop at. You should see me at the gym.
That's why Wolverine has the perfect movie career for Pat. It's like 10, yes.
Yeah.
You make a Logan 2, I am out.
Well, no, I saw X-Men 1 to 3. Then Wolverine's in Australia singing songs. And then
Australia.
Australia with Wolverine.
No, that was
I'm
Baz
Wolverine.
Luhrmann's-
Les Miserables, mate.
no,
Yeah, I'm like Miserables, mate.
It's Les Miserables.
I'm like Les Miserables.
no,
Cricket.
Australia. The film Australia. He was in Lesbians, and then
and then Wolverine,
You just don't have a bit of joy in your heart.
and then Wolverine is like the corrupt headmaster of a school, and he loses the budget for that. So I don't know. It's not all action films. Like, it's a weird career that Wolverine has. It's a film called Bad Education.
okay.
What?
Hasn't that got Jack Whitehall in it?
Not the Jack Whitehall one. That's Bad Education, the movie.
Bad.
This one's called Bad Education.
The one
But
with
it's the
Cameron
movie.
Diaz.
Yeah. No, that's Bad Teacher.
Oh, never mind.
Not the one with Robert De Niro. That's Bad Grandpa. Not the one with Mila Kunis. That's Bad Moms.
Not the songs by Michael Jackson. That's Michael Jackson.
That's Dirty Diana.
Jesus Christ. Okay. All right.
I'd like to point out at this stage that Wolverine is not just Hugh Jackman.
Well,
Well,
in the
sorry,
films, he is.
Hugh Jackman plays other
I
characters.
believe we.
As well.
I believe. Yeah.
He
we
plays the
agreed-
music, man.
We
Shapoopy. Sung that. You know that song?
yes.
Shapoopy, Shapoopy, she'll go who's hard to get. Shapoopy, Shapoopy, but you will win her yet.
Yeah. I did say
Say that
before
once
this.
it takes looking. It's a Family Guy.
Here's one for the fans of behind the scenes. I did say, Pat, will you sing a song in this episode?
I don't think that counts as singing.
And he said yes.
That
here
wasn't
we
the song
are.
I was going to sing.
Oh, what were you gonna sing?
I might sing a Desi Arnaz one if it gets the win.
Yes.
Because he sung the song.
Yes, you will.
He
Yes,
sung the
it
song
will.
Cuban Pete, which is in The Mask.
You will win if you sing the song.
Right. Well, they call it Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat. With my maracas, go.
That you're-
boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom.
You're saying a song now, which is
Yeah.
very different.
Yeah, don't
No, it's
say a
very
song.
different, but I don't want to do discredit to the song. Don't make me sing.
Can't sing it.
Guys,
You know-
don't make me sing.
John, there's something kind of sad about how Phoebe is feeling so sorry for you, Pat.
Alright.
She's like, oh no,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you. All right.
don't make him sing.
Guys, don't make me sing.
Pat wants desperately to sing.
God. No.
Go on.
No. What has this become? What have we become?
A great question.
I just want to celebrate a great Hollywood star in its life.
Yeah.
And now you're making me sing. God damn.
What if you got like a kind of a
Well, like an off-time drum beat on a table. what would I do with that, you?
well, okay. What if you don't then, Pat? What if you don't win, in fact? What if the deal is you win or you sing or you lose?
Okay, more Wolverine questions.
Okay, all right, here's the question. Roy Keane, famous Irish football star. Who would he rather go for a drink with?
Definitely Logan. Wolverine. He likes to drink.
He does.
If there's a bar fight, he's happy to just get involved with that, like Roy Keane would be. And you know, I don't think Roy Keane respects women.
Whoa.
So-
Whoa, we don't know that.
We don't know.
We have no evidence to support that, in fact. I think probably he does. Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Well, still,
He's not Joey Barton.
he's not Joey Barton.
Yeah, Joey Barton.
I always
Woman-
get Roy Keane and Joey Barton confused.
I've been in a sitcom better than any fucking woman.
Joey Barton's really gone off the fucking reservation.
What? He's always off the reservation.
No.
And I would know because I've read his book. I paid for his book.
Wait, no.
Read
why
Joey
would
Barton's book.
Yeah.
Hang on, sorry. You can win, but tell us more about Joey Barton's book.
I'll sing. No, Joey Potter's book, which no ghostwriter apparently, which I don't believe because it's actually well written. Unlike Jermaine Pennant's book, which definitely didn't have a ghostwriter, because there are typos in that book.
Imagine fucking getting into publishing with typos still in it.
Like, that's not
Well, it's not
his
self
fault, really.
Well, yeah, that's not his fault,
yeah.
but like it's very basic language, which again is his fault. It's the bloody governments.
It's this goddamn Tory cuts.
Well, the main,
I'm pretty sure he was educated under a Labour government. to be
yeah.
fair, Jermaine Pennant.
the main
Who
Jermaine
cares?
Pennant story is, you know, it was on the news that he forgot his car in Spain.
No, yeah.
Because he was getting a transfer from Real Sociedad to somewhere back in England,
Sunderland, was it? Or
something like that.
Yeah.
And
Fall from grace.
in the book he goes, I didn't forget it there. I knew it was there. I just never picked it up.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
Yeah, he left
that's
like
kind of still forgetting
I
it.
think for that.
I knew my child was at the Tesco. I just never wanted to meet him because I finished my shopping.
I think
Pat's birth,
I think
Mum.
for that, bringing that back up, you should do some Jermaine penance. But anyway.
Oh, look at the time.
They call me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumba beat. And I shake my maraca. They go boom, chicka, boom, boom, chicka, boom. Yes, yeah, I'm human feet. I'm the crazy of the rumba beat.
Just say,
Well,
I
I'm
love
maraca.
human feet.
Yeah, I love Cuban feet.
I see.
Fuck, you've got me off
Hat's
now.
love for feet rears its ugly head again.
It's beautiful heads. You gotta love something in this world.
Is there any Saturday night party dedicated to being stood on?
Only at my house.
Just being walked on like a big human floor.
Well, I usually go to a place where they make wine and hide underneath the grapes. I dress as a bunch of grapes.
Just pretending to be.
One big grape.
Yeah, just
Oh
like,
no! Please don't stop me.
And they're just like, oh, would you like to make the wine? It's like, yeah. It's like, can one of you stand in that one? Like, are there grapes in that? Yeah, there's grapes in that.
Some of these grapes are hairy.
No, it's just like, no, it looks like a big like purple mattress, and I think those grapes are breathing. No, just stand on those grapes.
Why is one little bit of this grape very hard?
Yeah. It was a better scam than the one I used to do. Well, like, I used to run salsa lessons and like, but it was like, just dressed as a salsa floor. I was just like, right, can everyone dance in this patch of the floor specifically? Well, the one that's raised, I bet the floor seems like it's breathing.
Heavily.
Yeah. Can everyone do that?
You had that time where you dressed as a zebra and got involved with the Beatles.
Yeah. Well, the Fab Four is just like, well, walk somewhere.
Well, like Fab Floor.
You don't- can you use that crossing? That crossing looks like it's breathing. Yeah. Well, there's one time I got a chance to meet the cast of Stomp. I was like, and then, do you have any questions? Just one. That's more of a request.
Have you got somebody to play the part of the stage? I'm under pressure because I'm doing a spot, you know. It's tough out there.
You did a spot. Yeah, stuff out there, man.
Yeah, it's a tough spot out there, you know.
Careful when you walk out there. The floor might be breathing.
A couple of the steps of the stairs, mate.
Are the stairs breathing? I recognize those steps.
I do a podcast.
I recognise the sound of that ejaculation anywhere.
Yeah. You're on in 10, right? Because I need to be over in 5 to dress up. Not to dress up as anything. I'm not doing anything.
I got a costume to put on.
Yeah. And by the way, me painting myself as Black Steps is not blackface. It's a completely different thing. If the steps were any other color, I would have painted myself that color. It's just the steps just happen to be black.
It's a camouflage. Camouflage is fine.
Yeah. Camouflage is fine.
That, I always say, right, I'd love to do a bit where I was like, I was at Halloween, like to dress up as an American football player, you know, and I then go like get like a bit of black paint and I just put it on my cheeks like that. And everybody's like, I'm like, is it good? They're like, yeah. And I go, cool. And then I fill in the rest of my face slowly so the audience gets it.
And then like you hear a bit of the stage go, walk over here.
Just somebody be like, oh no.
Oh no.
He's going all the way.
So yeah, that goes to Lucille Ball, I think.
I don't know. I'm going to go Wolverine, but we've got like 5 minutes after we make filling it with shit. Unless,
Yeah.
can you give me something that's going to change my mind? If
Well,
not,
no,
we can
probably
just
not
talk
because you're a
about
big
shit.
misogynist.
I don't think
You're
you
big-
are a misogynist. I
No,
think
I
you're
don't
a
know.
very fair judge.
I
you.
was grasping at straws.
Yeah, I know. In fairness, listen, I always.
Listen, man,
I
this was always doomed.
Yes.
Because Adam's in his element here, big hairy man.
what's
Someone's got the claws out and it ain't Wolverine.
Yeah, someone's come back from the dead, and it's not me. No, this is Adam's element, and you're pissed off from the podcast we released either
Yes.
last week or 4 weeks ago.
Correct. You are entirely right.
Yeah, so this is always going to be, but
You've got to at least at one point you're gonna have to make one of my actual heroes win for me to now let you win anytime.
But to all of the little girls out there listening to this podcast, okay, you can also do a shit podcast.
It's called Guys We Won't Fuck.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Shows we fuck.
Little girls.
Yeah, that's a good moral. Guys we won't fuck all of them. To all the little guys out
I
there.
think you should probably say the vast majority.
Not all, right?
Yeah, it's probably a few.
There's a few.
The few are probably gay. The few are already married.
Yeah.
It's a fucking wasteland out there.
We're not talking about the fake women out there. 'Cause as we said, not getting political here, but we want to mention again the fake women.
White chicks.
Big Mama's house, Norbit.
Why the hell is the CIA employing these fake fucking women?
Yeah. Employ some real women, you misogynists.
Did you ever think, we get quite close to the bone when there's producers out here? Now there's no producers out here. It's gone fucking wild.
Yeah. I'm currently pissing myself under the table.
Adam, when the bit that we just cut said the N-word twice.
It was once and a half.
Then would be new producer.
No, an A doesn't replace an ER a big and a half.
Yeah, this podcast has a hard R rating.
You wanted me to rap to win. I'm gonna rap.
Right, that's final summations here, right?
Do you reckon?
I don't know if you want. We could go.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
yeah.
we've got about 5 minutes, I think. But I don't mind.
I don't mind.
I mean, I've already kind of picked a winner. I'm just enjoying the crack. But,
Yeah.
I think the crack is much more enjoyable than anything we did at the early bit of this podcast. So
I think a little bit of this podcast was fine.
That was all right.
no, we had like
Comment below if you thought the early part of this podcast
like-
was okay.
Shotgun some beers. I put the key in it.
yes, now
Fuck
we're
up the
talking.
studio.
But to be fair, I have to do a spot soon, and I have a couple of cans left. So
Right. We'll do shotgun some.
yeah, let's do it.
No.
Adam ruined it.
No, I didn't. What we doing?
Well,
Well, we were meant to be shotgunning it, but you ruined it.
I
by
thought that just
opening your
meant
can.
drinking it quick.
No, not a can. You burst it, open it, and then it comes flying out.
yeah.
Oh Jesus, I'm not doing that.
Well, we
That
can't anyway.
That sounds terrifying.
Obviously, you're not doing it because you folked it. You folked it real good.
No.
Oh, cheers,
All right.
lads.
Cheers to the listeners.
Thanks for listening.
That's it.
Sorry, listeners.
It's episode 100.
Guys, just so you know, Adam doesn't know how to shotgun. That's something that we will remedy between this and the next episode. I'm devastated to find this out in such a hard way. Pat's going for it though, which I respect the fuck out of. Guys, I tell you what, next week it'll probably be better. It tends to get better.
Next week
So-
or last week?
Next week, this week,
Last week will be better.
what you're listening to right now might be somewhere on the timeline. The last one we recorded, Adam won, so he really should have just been doing this one. So what I'm saying is, okay, it's possible that in the future we'll make better episodes than this. And Lucille Ball lost to the mighty Wolverine.
Come on.
Who is a hero. Lucille Ball is
He's a murderer.
just a person.
Did she murder?
Huh?
Oh,
Lucy
Lucille
Ball
Ball's a
murdered
murderer.
someone.
No, Wolverine's murdered people.
It's not in our
Oh,
Wikipedia.
no.
And hasn't murdered people who count like Sabretooth.
He didn't murder Sabretooth.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem.
Yeah,
Oh.
why didn't he murder Sabretooth? That's a great
They're
question.
brothers, man.
No.
I don't know. There are a lot of people.
One's got claws, one's got the creepy little nails.
Oh, yeah, he has the kind of.
Yeah, that's like Lady Gaga and Nicki Minaj.
My God. Right, guys.
Was that the
I
first laugh of
say-
the episode?
I say.
No, we'll
we-
end it now.
we had a couple of. Yes, thank you. We're synced again. Adam, what I'd like for you to do now is to go around to there and turn off the recording just as I say, good night and good luck. Like your man McCarthy who would have hung Lucille Ball.